Friday, June 27th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here in the Weather on the Ones Forecast Center, and we're starting off the day with a couple showers out there, which I'll show you in just a moment. But here's our graphic that shows you the Avalon Pier web camera on the left and the Beach Mountain Parkway cam on the right, courtesy of resortcams.com. And looking at relatively docile start to the day. 74 there at Kill Devil Hills, 64 degrees there in Beach Mountain, and really relatively quiet at both of those locations. It was a hot day yesterday, up to 96 for the high in Fayetteville, Wilmington, and Columbia, 93 in Jacksonville, 90 in Charlotte, 91 in Greensboro. Currently, a lot of 70s on the board. Once you get outside of the mountains, the foothills, low and mid 70s in many spots. Dew points, they're up there, upper 60s and lower 70s. So it's a humid Friday morning underway. Now, the setup today features a couple of different moving pieces here. One is a developing area of low pressure in the southern parts of North Carolina. Another is a disturbance rolling in from the west. You can kind of, if you look carefully through Alabama and Georgia, there's a bit of a cyclonic circulation there that's moving in. That's what's generated a couple of these showers we have out there early this morning. This is the radar during the past 3 hours, ending at about 5:30 this morning. And just those showers that occasionally have produced some lightning as we've gone through the early morning hours. There's a few of those showers that have been moving through Montgomery and Randolph counties. They've also been prevalent in parts of eastern Lincoln County up through Lake Norman. Southern Iredell County, a couple showers as well in the eastern half of the Charlotte viewing area this morning. Most concentrated thunderstorm areas this morning over eastern North Carolina now. And still some areas of scattered showers off to the west as well. And really this is now a setup where at any point in time today we could see scattered showers and thunderstorms with us. You can see what it looks like there on Futurecast this afternoon and even on into this evening. Still some scattered thunderstorms sticking around. Not quite as hot as yesterday. Here's your highs across the region today. Upper 80s, a few low 90s, but we'll be a few degrees off of yesterday's highs. And, boy, I'm telling you, it's a challenging weekend forecast. We're still going to be looking at pretty good chances for areas of showers and storms over the western Carolinas down through southern North Carolina and pretty much all of South Carolina. But the trick here is that some drier air is going to try to work in here through Virginia and into northeastern North Carolina. And exactly how far to the west that dry air makes it will greatly impact the rain chances in places like the Triad and the Triangle regions. So we're going to have to see how that plays out this weekend. Here's what we're going with basically for your Saturday highs. And then here comes Sunday. Same deal as Saturday. There'll be some drier air across parts of the region, but overall I'm going to maintain pretty good chances of those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Your Sunday highs in the 80s in many spots around the region. If you're heading to the Outer Banks, decent coverage of scattered thunderstorms at times over the weekend, but again, the drier air will try to play a role down even in that region too, and we'll see how either enhanced or reduced the rain chances are there along the Outer Banks. Bottom line is it doesn't look like a washout, but I certainly can't rule out scattered thunderstorms. The GFS is still cranking the heat for the middle part of next week. There's Tuesday, and then here's the hottest day on Wednesday, and still looks like the heat could be pretty decent there in that Tuesday and Wednesday time frame. Again, nothing record-breaking or anything like that, but could see some highs well up into the 90s across parts of the region. Now, the European model is greatly cooled during that period. It's not nearly as hot as what it had earlier in the week for that time frame. All right, tropical satellite, some thunderstorms blowing up over the northwestern Gulf of Mexico, but no organizational signs there. Caribbean Sea is quiet. Atlantic Ocean, pretty quiet as well. One little tropical wave in the western Atlantic, but certainly no developmental signs with that one either. All right, that's it for today. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.